Quick video talking about this COVID-19 situation in the economy in the United States right now. And basically, it's becoming a life or death situation. I understand the mindset to get the economy back open, get people working, but I also understand the real virus out there that's killing people. So, as always, my way of doing things is I look at and in doing that, I found that the numbers speak volumes to what could happen if the president of America, of the United States, has his way. So real quick, I'm gonna look at the numbers and then briefly talk about it, and then I'll let y'all get on with your updates. So as of yesterday, the CDC, and I put it on there for today's date, but the report hasn't come out for today. But as of yesterday, we were at 44,183 presumptive or confirmed cases in the United States. So as I've been tracking this, and pretty much everybody that I follow that are relevant in this conversation has been saying that the numbers have been pretty much doubling every 2 days. So what that means is, if we go on a 2-day timeline based on those numbers at a current 1.2 mortality rate, we're looking at, in terms of cases by the 27th, which is Friday, we're looking at 88,366. By Sunday, we're looking at 176,000. By the end of the month, was it March the 31st? We'll be looking at 353,000. And at that point, at the end of the month, we'll be looking at approximately 4,241 people dead. That's, I think in terms of what the president is looking at, because the goal was to have the 15-day plan that they put out, week and a half ago, will be over at that point. So I think this is the number he's looking at, and he's seeing it as something where, that's, by and large, that's an okay number. But if we go out as far as he's saying, to open the economy back up, to open the country back up on Easter, at that point we'll be at 22,621,696 confirmed cases, all right, or presumptive cases. So again, if we make it to Easter, and if this pattern of doubling every 2 days continues, by Easter we'll be looking at 22,621,696. Now, the number that throws this whole thing into the tank is the number of dead. And this is not an astronomical number. This is a number based on the current mortality rate in America at 1.2%. At 1.2% on a 22,621,696 cases in America, we'll be looking at 271,460 people dead. That's at the current mortality rate. So again, I get why he wants the government to open back up, the American economy to open back up. Hell, I want it to open back up because my business, I've been able to do fucking Facebook videos every single day because I don't have any work. A lot of people that live around me are contractors too. They don't have any work. I was out, I had to go get some items yesterday from the grocery store. We have a couple major streets in the city that I live in. The primary street was virtually shut down yesterday. That time of day I was out, I was surprised that there was so little cars on the road. Looked around, and virtually all of the restaurants, the only things that were open was the big box stores like Walmart, Kroger, Aldi was open, Target was open, but pretty much everything else was closed. So, you know, this is a life or death situation. There's no golden bullet for this. You know, I get what he's saying about the economy, and we need the economy to get back started. Yes, that's absolutely true. But at the same time, if it continues to go the way it's going with the virus, you won't really have an economy with this many people dead by Easter. 271,000 people dead by Easter. At the rate that the virus is spreading in the United States. So it's a dilemma. You don't have any good options. The only option I see in this conversation is one where, people basically, we got to change our way of thinking in this country. That's the only option. So that's pretty much it for now. These numbers were quite sobering to me when I decided to look at them based on the current pattern that I'm seeing, and I felt like I needed to put a video out. That's it for now. Peace.